Hello everybody, I'm One Shoot Ginger, and welcome back to, hold on, is it just me? Or does it kind of look better? Oh man. And the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Wink. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all for one. I mean, all for you, all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica? Do they usually have fried squid? Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. I say you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Ooh. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me. Is she staring at my tits again? She's staring at your tits again? Oh, fuck. Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Wake up, you stupid bitch! I wave my hand in front of her face. Ooh! You're spacing out again. Ah! Ooh! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Okay. Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It feels like you're a little, off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? See? You see? Sayuri jumps in the air and shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Genji! What's up? The ceiling. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything about, Sayori recently? Anything up with her? A ceiling fan, and in what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I mean, I can't say I've noticed anything about it. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down her desk. Well, okay, maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Genji. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking about things that bothered her. This time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it. Oh no! It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure about that? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? So what do you mean by that? I'm saying, maybe the thing on her mind is you, Genji. Me? None at all? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Nani? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's only different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Genji. Who thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's the way she is when she's around you. Dot? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Yosha? Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I don't think something I'll forget in a hurry. I already know that I won't be able to get words out of my head. Get it? Oh my god! Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting.
Yo, what's up, you piece of shit?
I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her.
I see you've been trying to slide your way into Junji's DMs. Well, guess what, honey? It ain't gonna happen. That dick is all mine.
I sigh and sit myself down. I know that Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. Well, that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. It feels like I'm the one behaving unfavorably. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering over at me from her book. But she looks away quickly, just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. Oh fuck, did Master Gosu see me? I realised that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So no choice but to approach her myself. I know it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Adopt? Fuck, it's back. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I can tell her she wants to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, I have this quirk that is called... Quirk. Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Oh, don't apologize, that's my job. Your troubles are only the concern of those willing to share. That you are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri. Sayuri? Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if anything happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Nandato? Sorry! I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sorry. No, I've just been friends for a long time. That's all. I see. That's... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. And perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Master Goasu. The world is full of meaning, and often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Oh god, you're just one big ball of foreshadow, aren't you? Many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. That's all. Oh. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. I have you now. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes... Monica, she's doing it again. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you, feel that way about her. Just take off your fucking clothes already. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm good at understanding my own feelings. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. Even I said that. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club. Why don't we share our poems now? Really? That was kind of short. Okay. And before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. It's actually rather creepy. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Let's talk to Sayori, actually. ... It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Are we, Natsuki? I mean, truth be told, I was hoping I would get to talk to Natsuki this episode, but I see that's not happening now. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. It's okay, it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. All matters to me. Thank you, Ginger. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No. Nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Can I speak to you in the closet with no clothes on? I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else in the closet now. If you insist.
Yay! Gangbang! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Wait, Sayuri?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling very well, okay? See you tomorrow!
Nandato? Okay. Fine, yes. Guess I'm talking to Natsuki now, haha. Oh, finally! Huh? This one. It's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri. She's a stuck-up little bitch who can't even see past her own boobs, okay? Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a super elite, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? Guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not! My opinion just happens to be the best. That sounds like the exact same thing. There is one thing I still can't tell. Isn't Sugi actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? But that's where I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you liked my poems. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems. You'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I want. Here's the one I want. I'll be your bitch. Beach. I'll be your beach. I think Natsuki's trying to tell us something here. Actually, have I ever read this before? Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that immersed your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. I'll be the beach that washes you up. No, I didn't. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, you're a beach, you're an escape. You learn to love yourself again. Yeah. So, you wanna fuck that? I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I don't have to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and I was both right about it, but whatever. Ugh, I really see her doing that too. Making threats so tough. Trying to be impressed. Then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. But it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Because I just noticed this episode kind of feels shorter. Oh, yes. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair for me to call something good or bad based on that alone. As always, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm not afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Oh, you're always sophisticated with your writing. Have the most advice to share. Is that so? Harry thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible! For me to have become someone whose opinions... Listen! How unlikable of me! Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Jesus Christ. Yuri? What am I saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expansive bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand with the foam wraps around my ankles, while my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I slip my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to a row at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. Are you? I did my best to make a metaphorical approach. Yeah, that security told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose she had to compare the differences in our writing styles, thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. And now, we just have Monica left. Hi, Gingy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Gingy. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. Any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Huh? Maybe. A long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. You're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift, the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until, one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and I can fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. So that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there was one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures, you know. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, and sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Sounds like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Ooh. That's right. Ooh. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. You.
Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. But the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Ooh. Seems right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Actually, she wasn't feeling too well, and went home early. That's so. I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times to go home with her, you pick that time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force her. Oh! I see her approaching. Curious expression coming from you. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. I love this time of year. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! No, that's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know. Excuse me? Yeah, excuse me, motherfucker. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Great. Jeez, even I can tell now. I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder than you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also lead my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you can be you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Oh, for fuck's sake. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she falls asleep. The mind is already racing, I see. Oh, that's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Junji. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Monika suggesting I spend the week with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Master Gosu may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses. Ginger! What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. What do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Jinji to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested, and you literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. we just settle this already? Yeah. Gingy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm going to go with Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for us to be difficult. Here we go again. I feel the chemicals kicking in. The game crashed, yay. So let's help Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. I mean, I know Yuri... I mean, I don't really know Natsuki that well on this playthrough. And, they bitch at me for Monica. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Gingy? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful to me. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, was that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Gingy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Oh, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No! That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Gingy picked. I don't really know why Master Goasu picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for you then will ever compare to that, so help me. Get it, I get it. I'm surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Oh, I know Monica isn't surprised. Look at her, she just looks dead. Monica, apparently Monica is surprised. I can't tell, because I swear your expression just never changes. And she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up. Must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciated it. Sorry. Making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. Ooh. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house, since, I'm the one helping you. Ah, I see. I suppose that does make sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. And that I am, fully protected from Yuri. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Oh, don't underestimate yourself, Master Goasu. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? No. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you, because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted to help me point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri passes out. And then wakes up almost immediately. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off her. I seriously can't wait. Wait, none? It's already Sunday? Jesus.
Aw, is the video over already? Well, don't you worry, because you can catch up with the 1-2 Gingers content whenever you like. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button. And if you want to fuck. Just go on to Rule 34 and wank off to your wildest. What am I doing?